it's Melissa Thompson with Crye-Leike Realtors in your Key to Memphis, and today I wanted to talk to you about what happens if my home doesn't appraise. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. All right, so today I want to talk about what happens if my home doesn't appraise. Well, the Tennessee Association of Realtors contract has a box, actually, two boxes you can check that it's contingent on appraisal or it's not contingent. But probably 99.9% of the time the box is checked. But it's also, that's part of the financing contingency. They can't get their financing. It's based on the appraisal being of equal or, more value than what the contract price is. So what happens if the house doesn't appraise for what our contract price is? Well, you could cry. We're crying with you. We'll hand you a box of Kleenex. 2, you can yell, but please don't yell at us. We can't pick the appraiser. You can't pick the appraiser. The buyer's agent can't pick it, or the buyer. So it's in a rotation basis with the lender, so nobody gets a say. So anyways, that's kind of what we're up against as well. But those are a couple things. The other one is have the buyer pay the difference between what it appraised for and the contract price. That's easier said than done. Again, if you're doing FHA, depending on your price point, the buyer may not even have the money to be able to do that. So we can ask, we usually do kind of negotiate through that process to see if there's something that we can give and take on it, if that's one of the issues, trying to get it worked out. And if the market values are going up, like they have been, in 10% more, it's kind of been the problem too each year. That's quite a bit of jump for the Memphis market, and that's where the difference has been too. But we can ask them to pay for the difference. And the next one, of course, you can cancel the sale. You have every right to. You don't have to sell it at that price and put it back on the market. The only tricky thing about that is if it's an FHA appraisal, it stays with the house for 6 months. So you're narrowing, depending on the price point, you're narrowing your search down again for that buyer to be conventional as opposed to FHA. But that is one thing, it does stay with the house. Conventional VA, it doesn't. So it's like you could, get somebody else to appraise it as well and get another estimate on it. Again, like we talked about reducing the price, you could just absolutely reduce it to what it sold for. And if we do that, again, we try to take off the warranty or maybe points or something that you've agreed to pay for as well. But just remember, if you ask me when's a better time to put it on the market, my crystal ball, doesn't work very well. So anyways, we don't know what it is. We just try to work with what we have. It's hard to kind of predict the future if it should be a better time. But if it's a big disconnect, obviously just decide to take it off the market and just wait and see what the market does, which we totally understand, and we'll help you with that information. So anyways, those are some tips and things that we've been dealing with, appraisals that have come in low sometimes too, and just to give you options. But if you want to discuss it further or have any questions, just let me know. The number is 901-729-9526. Thanks so much. Have a great day.